Hey guys, Bob here from Raw Strength and Muscle, and today we're going to talk about whether or not you can build muscle using body weight calisthenics. And the answer is yes, you certainly can. Now, why is it that people always say after you do so many reps, you're just building endurance and you're not? Listen, the bottom line is this, okay? First of all, a lot of people who use weights for muscular hypertrophy, okay, bodybuilding workouts, muscle size building workouts, do 10 to 15 reps, okay? And a lot of them talk about how you need to feel the weight and the mind-muscle connection is important. So why is it that you are saying that calisthenics will not build muscle? Because the fact of the matter is this: if you can do 10 to 15 repetitions for 4 sets of real pull-ups, arms extended, dead hang at the bottom, pulling under the titties and holding for a 2-second count, and then going under control, extending till your arms are straight again, you are an extraordinarily advanced human being. Nobody talking shit about how you cannot build muscle with bodyweight calisthenics alone is ever going to be able to jump on a bar, straight arm, dead hang, pull up under the titties, hold for 2 seconds, lower under control, and do that 10 to 15 times. Period. End of story. Okay? It is not going to happen. And I guarantee you that it's not going to happen because, like I said, I saw the video back when Rich Piana admitted, he said, I finally have to admit that I'm not able to do pull-ups with proper form and a full range of motion, and I am going to have to use the assisted machine. This guy was a rock. He was giant. He was huge. He could not do full range of motion pull-ups. He was not strong enough, okay? He had to use the assisted machine. And I think that he's one of the most open and honest people in the world, and total respect for that. But it goes to show that it is very difficult to do proper full range of motion pull-ups. Most people cannot do a couple of real push-ups, okay? Like going all the way down, arms on your side, hands underneath your titties, okay? With a slight hollow body, so you're touching the chest, but not your wee-wee, okay? And then pushing all the way up under control. Most people cannot do real push-ups like that. Go ahead and do them on rings, okay? If you think they're easy, which you will not be able to do, okay? Let's go past that. Let's talk about dips. How many times do you see a person doing full range of motion dips at body weight? Go ahead and let's say somebody can do 10 or 20 dips at body weight with perfect full range of motion. I doubt it. I don't see it very often. But if they can, put them on gymnastic rings. They're going to cut the number of repetitions they can do in half immediately. Okay? So what I'm basically saying here is it is really hard just to do 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, which most bodybuilders use weights for. Now, let's go ahead and let's talk about how high you could go in repetitions and still build muscle and not just do an endurance workout. First of all, this conversation begins and ends with something that I read 30 years ago, 40 years ago in a karate magazine. And it was an interview with JeanClaude Van Damme after Bloodsport, right when he was coming up, when he went from like nothing to like the biggest thing the world has ever seen. He was absolutely jacked. He was a short man, probably shorter than me at 5'9". Okay, he was a short man and he weighed about 180 pounds, very lean. Okay, he had an excellent physique. Okay, anybody talking shit, well, Mr. Olympia weighs 5,000 pounds at negative 0% body fat. Motherfucker saying that would kill people with their bare hands to look like Van Damme at 180 pounds. So don't say that he doesn't look good. And don't say that he's not in like a healthy physique and he's not strong, okay? And he said in this article, in this interview, that he does 20 to 25 reps for every body part. Period. That's enough. That's enough for me. Okay. There's also a guy called Sean Reyes. Okay. Extraordinarily lean, excellent, very aesthetic bodybuilder. He calls himself 5'0" because he says he has 5% body fat year round. He's very lean. I don't know if it's 5%, but whatever. And also because he does 50 or 50 reps per set per exercise. The guy's not small and the guy does not look bad. And the guy's not weak. So And on top of that, if you want to get scientific, I'm like a bro scientist. If fucking Van Damme says 20 to 25 reps work for him, and if Sean Ray says 50 reps work for him, fine. But let's get scientific. Brad Schoenfeld, who does most of the studies, most of the meta-studies, or meta-analyses, okay, on muscular hypertrophy, building muscular size, he has also cited in studies and meta-analyses that you can build muscle for up to 30 reps. Now, you build more strength doing like 5 to 8 reps, but muscular hypertrophy muscle size can be built all the way up to 30 reps and probably higher. Science, okay? Now, let's go ahead and let's get back to this. I already said that most people can't do 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps of real pull-ups, real push-ups, real ring push-ups, real ring dips. Now let's go ahead and let's talk about this. There is nobody that I have ever seen who can go dead hang under the titties, hold for 2 seconds, lower, full hang, under control, 4 sets of 25 reps of pull-ups. And then the same thing with ring dips. And then after that, ring rows, okay? And then after that, ring push-ups, and then closed hand push-ups on a ball. Don't really happen. So I'm going to tell you right now that you certainly can build an insane amount of muscular size and strength just at body weight. All you have to do is keep your form clean, full range of motion, no jerking, no dropping, no kipping, okay? You have to make sure that you do, like I said, you do like a larger number of repetitions. But like I said, if you can build on all upper body exercises up to 4 sets of 25 reps, you are insanely strong, insanely healthy, insanely advanced, and you're going to have an insanely incredible physique, okay? So I believe that's our answer right there. You're damn right. You can build a lot of muscle on body weight calisthenics alone.